if you fuck with a girl that much, bro, like to the point where it's past sex, are you willing to take her back from the depths of thoughtdom? Yo, we in here, ladies and gentlemen. Wagwan, the baddest podcast in the fucking game, yo. You know the deal, man. You know the dealio. We in here. We about to kill this. The Live and Maintain boys. We in here again. Another week, another dollar, another podcast, another everything. We got the lit juice in here right now. Come on, man. This cannot be stopped. The legacy cannot be stopped. What this nigga's Instagram name is? Legacy 23? Yo, Legacy 23. They can't stop me. I got niggas looking at me, trying to be me. Come on now. Yo, we coming to you live and direct, baby. Straight from the basements, man.
Straight from my parents' crib, bro. We coming
straight from the crib, nigga. We coming to you straight from the crib where I live. Nigga, I keep it 100%. I'll do a bid.
Nigga, get this shit started, bro. I gotta go. I got shit to do.
Oh, yeah, this nigga's a busy man. I guess we could just start off with, how are you living?
I'm good, bro. I'm decent.
Decent?
Yeah, that unemployment finna run out. That's gonna be my ass. I'm gonna have to work like the rest of y'all.
Nigga, I've been working,
that
nigga. You should have been working, bro.
Bruh.
Don't want to fulfill the stereotype of the lazy black man.
I mean, sometimes you gotta, sometimes that's what you gonna be. You feel me? Like, it don't make no sense to work to make less money than what I would do to stay at home. You feel me? Shit don't make no sense.
That's true.
But that shit I'm trying to go either back to school or something. I don't know.
Man, school.
But
I don't even know how I feel about school right now.
I'm not trying to wear no mask. I'm not trying to be socially distanced. I'm not trying to be on campus. I'm not trying to do none of that shit, bro. So, I don't know.
You can stay on campus. That's where a lot of fun times have happened on campuses, man. I've had a lot of good times on campus.
In a fucking dorm room, though? Like, I'm too old for that shit, bro. I'm not 17 no more. You feel me?
That's
hey,
true.
Shout out to Antonia.
Antonia, what's up, man?
From France.
From France.
Yeah, bro. We live in France.
Ooh la la, je ne sais quoi.
Niggas is live in France.
Vibing. Yo, well, I'm doing good too, man. You already know. We got the lit juice in the cups today. Went to a barbecue. I'm feeling fucking great.
You need to drink water, bro. Shout out to Joseph.
Shout out to Joseph.
Yeah, you need to drink water, bro. That shit.
I do need to start drinking
more water.
I'm on the water game.
8 bottles a week.
I drink one of these of water a day. Yo, ladies and
that shit
gentlemen,
been sitting there for a month, bro. Quit capping.
Nigga, this shit was not sit. It sit here for a day, nigga.
Shit in a cranberry bottle.
I'm not gonna buy a gallon of water every day, nigga. I'm black. We use plastic bags for garbage bags, nigga. You didn't even buy garbage bags, like fuck. The fuck are we talking about?
Why is my forehead looking so fucking big, bro? That shit.
Bro, it's your hairline, dog.
Yeah,
we need to get, bro.
Stay like
we
this.
need to get hairline surgery that fucking takes hair from other places in our body and just plants it.
No more money for that shit.
Listen, beauty is not cheap, my nigga. Yo, I think you were wrong about your Kanye theory, man. I think it's been officially proven you were wrong about your Kanye theory.
How have I been proven wrong, bro? Please let me know. Let me know.
Kanye is clearly not purposely doing this shit. He is clearly going through a manic episode because he's about to lose his family type shit. No nigga plays about that.
Bruh, he been trying to divorce her anyway. Maybe this is 2 birds in 1 stone. Trump wins, and he gets out of his shitty ass fucking marriage. He said he's trying to divorce her. He don't care.
Nigga, if he didn't care, why would he come afterwards and apologize, nigga? This nigga's going insane, bro. Kanye's losing his damn mind.
I don't feel sorry for him at all.
That's crazy.
Not at all, bro.
Really?
No.
So what would you... So you don't feel sorry for a man who's going through a mental breakdown that like y'all ain't even say how y'all was living.
Damn, bro, I'm living. Yo, Jelly, bro.
Yeah, facts.
I miss you, man. We ain't never really hung out, but it was always good energy, bro. I miss you. I feel like I just missed the whole college experience in general because
facts.
This work, sleep shit. That's not the move, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I was talking to somebody about having a 9 to 5 today, bro. Like, having a 9 to 5 is not it, bro, at all. Having a 9 to 5 is not what you want to be doing. If you can avoid it, don't do it. You know what I mean?
You still in chat, Jelly? We need to be slinging dick, really.
All right, let's fucking get back to the podcast. Like, niggas is having a personal conversation right now. Oh, actually, let's talk about this since you're talking about slinging dick. What are some of the criteria you look for in a woman?
I don't even want to answer that question, bro.
Really? You don't want to answer the criteria? Like, brains, what? Beauty? Like, what are the things? You don't want to say the things that you look for in a woman?
No, I'll pass on that.
All right, I'll tell you the things that I look for in a woman, and you tell me if you agree or not.
I'm gay. Y'all been guessing I was gay the whole time. I'm gay.
Nigga, that shit would take our podcast to a whole new level. I'm not going to lie to you. If we could attack that gay audience... You know what I mean? Wow. That shit would be amazing.
You gonna exploit that shit for views?
Yep. You better believe it, nigga.
You have no...
Nigga, I try and exploit you. I try and find anything I can exploit you for views, nigga. I be in my crib thinking like, damn, how can I exploit this nigga? All right, how about this? I say what I look for in a woman, and you say if you agree with what I'm talking about, or if you disagree with what I'm talking about.
Go crazy.
All right. First thing that I look for in a woman is the ability to suck dick. Nah, I'm playing. Have a conversation. It's the ability to have a conversation. I feel like that's very important. I feel like that's an important first step in a relationship, right?
Yeah, that sounds good, bro.
So having a conversation, is that something that you would like in a woman?
Shout out to Katie. I mean, yeah, it's always nice to have someone to talk to. I hate when, like, I have to talk, though. Like, I don't like that shit. I would like to just be present, but not have to, like, continually be talking. You feel me? That shit gets frustrating.
That's with everybody, though. I feel like very few people just want to have somebody where they feel like they're pressured to constantly be entertaining that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's something else that I look for in a woman? What would you consider I don't want to ask what you would consider attractive. I feel like that's so like specific. You know what I mean, to individual people.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the fact that times have changed so much, bro? Remember back in the day when you were like,
let's like back in the day, like we 30 or 40, nigga, we young as fuck.
Bro, but things have so much changed since then, though. Like, think about it. Like, I'm just going to speak about, like, I don't know if I'm even allowed to say this right now. But remember back in the day, like, I feel like people used to just say certain things or, like, do certain things that you can't do now. Even as far as how you interact with women, like, you don't believe that, like... So, for example, right? Mm-hmm. If a girl comes over to your house today, right? Mm-hmm. Or wherever, if like, you know, if that were what was going on or if whatever the fuck, you know, whatever the case.
Yeah.
If she says like, if
I think
you
it's
try...
the light that's got my forehead looking so big, bro. I'm coming back next week with the do-rag back on. My shit look huge, bro.
Nigga, do-rag boys, get some dreads and nigga will come over your forehead.
I'm not cutting my hair no more. I'm growing that shit back out. It's time to bring the braids.
Really?
Yeah, bro. But let me bring the braids. But like last time I had down the top, this time I'm gonna do the whole head.
A whole head of braids.
Tell nigga, on my ASAP Rocky shit.
Bro, become the new ASAP. Lit juice.
I bought a purse.
Every time you bought a purse?
I bought a purse, bro.
Vibes. Lit juice, baby. Nigga, we lit in this shit right now. I'm so drunk right now. I'm not gonna lie. But what do you are? So what I'm asking, right? Mm-hmm. And I want to get this thing on track because I feel like I'm so lit right now that I'm not gonna be able to keep this thing on like one direct path.
Yeah.
But when a woman comes over nowadays, right? Mm-hmm. You can't just like.
Please choose your words carefully.
Right now, like
I'm like tensed up. I'm like, what is this nigga gonna say? This nigga drunk.
Like you just can't just move the same way that you used to be able to move. You got to be very specific. Like if a woman, you know how some girls back in the day they used to say, "Oh, I say no first and then I say yes." Nigga, I don't play those games no more, son. Like the no until the yes, you know what I mean?
I think really everything is the same as it used to be. I think that social media has made problems seem more prevalent than they really are, but they've always been here, you know? People have been raped since the beginning of time. There's been racism since the beginning of time, this, that, and the third. But social media constantly throws these things in your face, and it makes it seem as though, like, poof, like this came out of nowhere, but it's always been there. I don't know. I just feel like it's in a situation. You know, I mean, it's not something that you could say out loud. You can't be like, okay, so like if a girl says no, I'm going to keep going because she might say yes. But like in that situation, you never know.
I just don't even play that game. Yeah, I don't even play that game no more, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. Like,
but there have been times when like a woman will say no, but like, damn, that sounds rapey. I don't like the way that sounds. It sounds,
bro, don't even say it, bro.
But it happens though.
It's happened. All right, keep it real, bro. You want to keep it real, bro. Like it happens. It happens. It's something that a lot of men don't know how to navigate sometimes.
But I feel like there's a lot of people in the world who aren't able to pick up on like cues. You know, their social skills aren't so good. So, like, they might not know if she's saying no, but she doesn't really mean it. Oh, that sounds bad. Or, like, if she says no and she's like, get the fuck off me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Some niggas will be like...
learning how to catch the vibe.
Yeah, and she really mean no. And they're like, oh, she just playing. And then that's rape. You feel me? So
that's a fact.
It's a very, 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 very thin line that you gotta walk.
Shout out to Mel for saying that I want a treese. A treese, for those who aren't from New York, means like a thought. I would say I don't want a treese. I would say that's one of... Yeah, that's Mel. Oh. I would say that I actually would want to not get a treese.
What is...
You know what I mean? A thought, yeah. I just believe that... I just think that... Oh, would you date a thought? Would
I date a thought?
So one thing that I've been actually thinking about, right, is when you actually look... I've been thinking about this whole August Alsina situation. Call me obsessive, call me whatever the fuck you want to call me, right? This whole August Alsina situation, right? I've been thinking about it. You know what I mean? She starts diving into that pool of thotery. Sometimes you gotta fucking... If you really love her, bro...
Hey, men cheat all the time and women take them back. So I feel like, you know, like, why can't men do the same for women? I feel like,
right?
Bro, I was telling you about that book I was reading, and it was like men know how to be loved, but not how to love back.
Facts.
And like a man will cheat on a woman, a man will beat the fuck out of a woman, a man will do this, that, and the third, but she loves him, so she'll take him back. And as soon as the woman does the other thing, most times niggas is like, all right, well, get the fuck out. You feel me? And that's fucked up. So, you know, if I really love her that much and she want to be a hoe.
You got to earn that, though, son. This is the thing. Like, you got to earn that. You got to go years without some thought shit going on. You know what I mean? At least a year or 2 years without me finding anything, at least.
But then it's like, if she, like, why, like, so then what is our relationship? Why am I not good enough? And if I haven't been good enough, if I'm not good enough after 2 years, then how do I even get to that point after such a long time? You feel me?
Oh, but it's not about being good enough.
So what is it?
Are we gonna talk about for me, bro? Because I already decided real shit. I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna date again until I'm ready to get married, bro.
And I agree with you, because then you just end up hurting the person.
Yeah. And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? To me, it's not even necessarily about that person not being good enough. It's just about timing sometimes. It's about, like, there's so many factors that go into things like this nowadays. Not even nowadays, from the beginning of time. There's just so many things. But people are less understanding nowadays.
You think Adam fucked somebody else besides Eve? Why you look back like that?
And my mom just walked down there. If I believe that Adam,
he was alive for 900
but they had
years.
they had to repopulate the earth though, right?
Yeah, so he's probably like having sex with his children. Is that not how it works?
No, I
tell your mama I said hey, bro.
Mom, my podcast host said hello.
Wow, my podcast host. That's what you're referring to me as?
Oh, what? We're doing a podcast right now.
Dang.
No, I'm talking to him.
That's crazy,
how I want to
bro.
refer to you as now.
Should have been like my best friend Stephen said. Hey, I said podcast host. I'm offended.
You are my best friend. I really don't have that many friends. I was thinking about that. How people are so lonely nowadays, bruh. I don't know if you saw this on Instagram. I posted something like this about how, I post this beach picture, but it's all just a facade. Like everything is about a facade. Like even when it comes down to friendships, bro, and relationships, I think it's interesting that everything is so circumstantial nowadays. You know what I mean?
You sound deep when you're drunk, and you need to start drinking more, goddamn. Like I said, everything is so circumstantial.
Bro, but it's true though. Like relationships with friends, relationships with women, relationship with everything, it's so circumstantial. I love you as long as you don't do this. I love you and I care about you as long as you still add value to my life. What happened to actually loving somebody past just right here, what we see in front of us? You know what I mean? But people throw this love word around, throw this friendship word around so much, but it's like as soon as shit gets a little rough, you're gone. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're gone. So what is the point of what is the point of pretending like this thing, like, is it just all a facade, bro?
I definitely do think I agree with you where it's like, people throw words around and they don't really mean it. Like a friend is someone, you feel me, at 3 a.m. If I'm stranded, I can call you, come get me. If I need money for this, that, and the third, rent, food, gas, whatever the case may be, I can text you and you'll send it to me. And it's not like you're going to hold that over my head. Or like like when you love somebody, it's like for instance, family. I think family is the biggest example that you can love anybody if you're around them for enough time. Because a lot of family members, we wouldn't fuck with if they weren't related to us. You feel me? But we love them because we have this idea of like, okay, that's like my blood, But I think to get to that point takes a lot of time and a lot of commitment. Like your parents, they do you dirty, they might upset you, but like they're your parents, And I feel like we don't look at that in the same way with the relationship where it's like, okay, they did this, that, and the third that upset me, but I love them. Let's figure it out. It's like they did this, that, and that. Fuck them.
Exactly.
Let's move on,
I think it's because on social media, people get embarrassed nowadays. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like you post this person on you. That's why I'm not even for posting
and then you break up and you look stupid.
Bro, because you look crazy. And the thing about it is though, right?
Yeah.
At this stage in the game, I'm talking about, please, not now, please, thanks. What's so interesting to me, right? Amazingly enough, is that people, let me get back to what I was thinking about just now. What did you say just now?
I don't remember.
Bro, I remember it right now, right? What it is that people on social media, there we go. She threw me off just now. Social media, right?
Yeah.
People go on social media, they post their significant other every day, right? And then they go from posting their significant other every day to just like never talking to them at all. You know what I mean? And then they take down all the pics. Now everybody's involved in this thing you try to cultivate, this relationship you're trying to cultivate. You know what I mean? Yeah, good looks, relationships on social media. You're trying to find out about this thing you're trying to cultivate, but now the world is involved. And when you get the world involved in everything, bro, the world is here to destruct, destroy, and corrupt. You know what I mean? It's not really about, like, no one sees your relationship online and it's like, yo, I'm so happy for this person. You know what I mean? Unless that's your man's. It's either a girl seeing it and she's like, oh, this bitch, she not even as cute as I am. You know what I mean? Like, that should have been me. Or it's niggas like, yo, look at this nigga's girl. Yo, I would definitely kill that. You know what I mean? Yeah. How many niggas are really seeing your posts of your girl and saying, yo, I'm so happy for Rich. He found a great woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, most niggas would already know. If you're talking to a girl, most niggas would already know. If it's your man, they already know her before she's on social media. Yeah. You know what I mean? So what's the point? Is this cool points? Like, what's the point?
I think people want to get posted out of insecurity. They want to. It's just like they don't really trust. I think a lot of people say they trust you and they really don't. You know what I'm saying? She says she trusts you, but she wants you to make sure that you post all the pictures of her to let all these other women know. Or she says she trusts you and she's going through your phone, you know, or she says she trusts you, but she won't leave you alone with her friends, you know, or she says she trusts you, but, you know, this, that, and the third. It's not real trust, you know, that shit's fake. And I think being posted on social media is an extension of insecurity where it's like, I don't want to be hidden, even though it's not being hidden, but it's like, oh,
because you're
not dating all these other people. I'm dating you. And if you trust me, then what do I have to show everybody, you know, if you trust that it's just me and you.
To Mocha, who said, if you can ask a question, you can ask a question. Matter of fact, I'm going to answer this question that was posed earlier by Mel. Rich, do you honestly think you're equipped to be in a relationship? And what's it called? Steph, you can answer this too, right?
Okay.
Because this is a very general question.
Okay.
No, I don't think I'm equipped right now to be in a relationship. I'm focused on hustling. I'm focused on getting the bag. And then somebody else trying to get involved in, like, I can't have somebody that I have to report to right now. You know what I mean?
But your relationship shouldn't be you reporting, so I feel like something's wrong already from the get.
But it's impossible to have a relationship with somebody and you not have a conversation about where you're going, right? Let's say I have to take a flight at 3 a.m. to go to Atlanta, right? Most women would view that, and this is just a lifestyle thing, right? This is important too. You have to choose somebody who is equipped for the lifestyle that you're trying to live. You know what I mean? I'm trying to live a lifestyle where 3 a.m. flights, fast life, you know, like chasing bags. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to chase the bag. So it's like, if you aren't secure in yourself, you can't even be with me. You know what I mean? You can't even be around me because what our value systems are just so completely different. You know what I mean? It's so, like, do you feel like men get in relationships with women, right, based on how they look, based on what the woman does for them, and forget that this woman isn't equipped for where you're trying to go? Not necessarily where you are right now, but where you're trying to go.
I don't know. I never thought about it. Shit. I mean, drunk rich is way too smart, bro. Shit. I don't know.
I'm litty right now, man. We having a good conversation, though.
I still believe that most women will meet you if you like really try. You feel me? Like, most women, they'll be like, okay, I understand this nigga's not perfect, but he loves me, I love him, let's make it work. You know? I think just women are just more naturally, like, empathetic, naturally more supportive, naturally more loving, you know? And most relationships ain't, because niggas ain't shit. I mean, women ain't shit too. Really.
Women are dead. Bro,
it's
you want to talk about that real quick, bro?
I'm just saying in general. Wait. But just in general, like, I feel like most relationships fail because the man, I think men are so caught up in this image of a woman where you put a woman on a pedestal, you know, but it's like the wrong thing. It's like, how does she look? stuff like that. Not like what type of woman. I don't know where my thoughts are going, but I feel like women are put on a pedestal where niggas are like, I want her to.
Look, here we go.
Oh shit!
My son killing it right now. Kill it, bro. You're killing it right now. Nah, talk about it.
I'm just saying,
talk about it.
Like just growing up, like you look at. I was just looking at a post about with Giannis Antetokounmpo or whatever his name is, and like they were like, damn, like this nigga makes all his money and his wife is ugly, you know, or his girlfriend, and it's like, why does it matter what she looks like? Maybe she's a good woman. You feel me? Maybe she's been supporting him since day one, but like we get caught up in like how many women can I have sex with? How does she look? You know? And it's sort of like women are like objectified rather than like personified. It's like, okay, this is my friend, this is my life partner, this is the mother to my children, this is the person who I'm going to bring around to my family. And that causes problems because after a while you're going to get bored. You know, after a while, she's not going to look as good. After a while, you know, shit's going to get the same. And then you realize you don't actually like her as a person. You just like her from face value. It's a long-ass speech.
Bro, you killed it just now, though, bro. It's something that a lot of people don't really talk about. You know what I mean? Shout out to Nav. This nigga Nav in here right now. You wanna change gears a little bit? I'm gonna change gears a little bit to clout.
Hey, whatever you want.
Let's change gears a little bit to clout.
It's
bro.
high as
you
fuck.
See, bro, I'm fucking. I don't know if you guys can see this, bro, but I got this neck sweat right now. That's like a puddle of water underneath my beard, bro. But anyway, Skinny from the 9.
That's nasty.
Skinny. This nigga Skinny from the 9 got shot, bro.
I don't know who that is.
He's a rapper who is a clout chaser. Bro, clout is a drug, bro. I'm starting to realize that shit, man. Like, clout, bro, is a drug.
That's what happened to the internet.
People will do anything for it. This guy got shot. Bro, imagine you get shot and the first thing you think is your phone. Where's my phone? Like, you're not worried about where you getting hit. None of that. Niggas take out his phone, bro.
What did he do?
And he got shot. He's laying on the ground as he got shot and is recording himself like, yo, I got shot. I'm like, nigga, you got better shit to worry about right now than what your social media account is. You know what I mean? But niggas, bro, like, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you quick.
This shit finna be about 4 minutes long. Come on, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna tell a quick story, bro.
All right.
Like, I know a nigga, right?
Yeah.
I can't even tell the story.
All right, we'll move on then, nigga. Goddamn.
It's gonna drag some people under the dirt, nigga. Man, you don't know how many people's fucking names I be sparing in this shit, bro. Especially Drunk Rich. We're talking to Drunk Rich right now, bro. I be so moving, ready to expose niggas, man. Now. Yeah, you're right. Let me keep it going. You heard about 42 Doug?
Nah, who the fuck are these random ass niggas?
You don't know who 42 Doug is?
Nah, bro. Who the fuck is that?
42 Doug is a rapper. And they were saying that he said that he sucks dick on his last. You didn't see that?
Oh, suck dick to pay rent or something.
I actually really like 42 Doug. I think he's from Atlanta.
Why you always talking shit about fucking Atlanta rappers, bro?
I think he might be from Atlanta, bro.
He didn't say that. He said. He tweeted what he said.
He didn't say that. He said these hoes be sucking dick. I was trying to pay their rent.
Yeah,
that's what he
trying
actually
to pay her
said.
rent. Yeah.
Know what I mean? That's what he actually said.
So what's wrong with that?
So like, but people took it as something else. You know what I mean?
You said,
yeah, he said,
you think if you got famous, you would like start tricking women out, like flying them out and paying for their rent and buying them purses and shit?
No.
I feel like you would. You just seem like the type of nigga.
What? You have such a little what?
Yeah, bro.
Like, I don't even...
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I wouldn't do that for women now unless that's my girlfriend, nigga.
Bro, you seem like the type, if she was bad, you'd be like, oh, you want to fly out? Yeah, girl. Come here. Yeah, your rent.
I've seen Bro, that's what some shit... That's some shit that bozo... I can't believe you think so lowly of me right now, bro.
Bro, I can't believe you introduced me to your mama as your podcast host, bro.
Isn't that more like...
prestigious,
more official than a friend. You know what I mean? Like that's like, yo, these niggas is getting to it
bro,
together.
I'm past that, bro. I'm family at this point. Bro, I'm blood.
Bro, listen, but I would never fly. I don't think I'm the type of nigga who's into tricking like that, though. You know what I mean? That's not really my vibe. Some niggas, I feel like mainly guys who didn't get women before they were famous, they are more willing to
spend money.
Exactly, to spend money because they're not used to it. They can allow a woman to trick them into just spending bread. But I actually had a conversation with some women who actually happened to be in this about this specific topic. You know what I mean? Is it sexist to say that you wouldn't send girls money for no reason?
No. You know what I was thinking while we're on this? Is it offensive to call someone who's not gay a I'm asking. This is
yes.
Why?
You can't even say that word, nigga.
Why not? Why not?
What, bro?
Okay, well, I mean, that's the answer. I was just asking. Yeah. I was thinking about it. I was just like, if like the person is straight, is it offensive? Like if a white person calls a white person nigga, that wouldn't be offensive.
Oh, if a gay person calls another gay person that?
If a straight person calls a straight person.
Bro, you just can't even say the word. It's like really? Nigga for them, like.
Okay, well now I know.
Because there's history behind it and stuff. Like what it's associated with is like burning people at the stake. What's associated with is like burning people at the stake. Don't worry, I'm gonna edit it out in the in the other one, but.
So offensive words can't be said at all, period.
Offensive words can't be said from people who aren't
So a gay person could call me the F word.
Yeah, let's say the F word. I like that better. Yes.
That doesn't make any sense.
But I can call a black guy nigga. I can refer to you as nigga, like, you know what I mean?
So I could call a white person a nigga, but they can't call me a nigga. So that
yes, what? You know this.
Yeah, but it's crazy because like thinking about it from the other way.
Are you talking about the overall idea behind it?
Yeah. So why can a homosexual call me the F word, but I can't call? I'm not talking about calling gay people the F word. I'm talking about calling straight people. Like for instance, if you did something where I was like, bro, what? You know, I can't use that word.
I definitely think that word is one of those words where it's
that's
like
crazy.
It's one of those words where I guess you can say it if you're referencing somebody else saying it, but I don't think as somebody who is not of that community. Like I know a gay woman who says it. You know what I mean? And that's fine because she is a homosexual woman or. Is that the right term? I think it's the right term. She's a homosexual woman. So
that's
like
stupid.
Yeah, you know, it's just one of those things you kind of just gotta leave alone. You know what I mean? You seen Doja Cat caught coronavirus? Doja Cat's having the worst 2020 I've ever like seen in my life.
Really? I don't think it's really been that bad, bro. I think if
you don't think so?
I think if anything, she's been like she's got an even bigger audience because she was making pop music. You know what I'm saying? And now, who listens to pop music? Predominantly Caucasian people. You feel me? And then she was in a chat room talking about some white supremacist shit. And guess who that comes to? Caucasian people. Those white males, bro, they've been like, well, I was reading some shit and it was like, well, she's allowed to have her rights to freedom of speech. What's wrong with that? Try to cancel everybody. People only have a problem when it's against them. You feel me?
That's true. I was thinking about the other day, like how Kanye, and they were talking about, I think on the Joe Budden's podcast, it's like, or I think it was another podcast, how these group of, how do I explain what I'm about to say? How Kanye, right? At one point, he was saying offensive shit, but he was saying it to white people. So since he was saying it to white people,
it wasn't a problem.
It wasn't a problem.
And now he's saying it to black people.
Now that he's moving it away, and you know what I mean? Now it's like, yo, bro, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? When he ran up on the stage and told Taylor Swift, fuck your award. Beyonce should have got that award. We're all like, woo, you know, support black women. But now this nigga's on top of the stage saying some like,
against black
talking about
folks,
Harriet Tubman and shit, you know what I mean?
That was a problem.
And it's like, and actually I saw a poll that said Kanye running actually affects Trump more negatively than affects Joe Biden.
How?
I don't know. More voters vote for Trump than Joe Biden.
There's no way that more...
That's what the poll says.
That's some bullshit. There is no way that more people are going to... Trump supporters are going to vote for a white person. Mm-hmm. That's the end all be all. Kanye West is not black. It's not white. It's that simple.
Bro, but some Trump supporters aren't racist. They just don't fuck with the Democratic Party. See what I mean? So clearly those are the people who are, well, based on the poll, those are the people who are swinging.
So Republicans who aren't racist but hate Democrats, those are the people who's going to vote for Kanye?
Yeah,
fuck Kanye.
See what I mean?
I hate that nigga.
Now, say 2% of Trump voters are switching to Kanye. And Joe Biden, it's like less of a percentage.
Joe Biden, the Democrats are fucking idiots. Why would they push Joe Biden? They're so pussy, bruh. They keep going for what they think is going to be the safer option, and they keep losing. They're like, well, why are we losing? Because they're pussy.
I mean, Democrats are going to win this year.
I don't think so.
I mean, I think
we got 4 more years of Trump.
Nah, bro. People are just want the same old. You know what I mean?
I'm finna move to Argentina.
Argentina?
Yeah, either Argentina or Spain. You can get a
I feel like
Airbnb
those places
for
aren't that much
$800.
better than... I don't think those places are that much better than America.
It's
Do you think
different,
America is the best country in the world?
Yes, by far.
So then what are we talking about moving? Why would you move then?
Just for fun, not because of Trump or anything. Just for fun.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Because most people say that like,
no.
I'm going to leave because Trump is president. I'm like, nigga, you going to go to like South Korea or some shit and you're going to be, or North Korea, you're going to move to China or some shit. Nigga, they going to be monitoring your social media. You're not going to be able to say certain shit. You're not going to be able to move how you want to move. You're going to get 20 years for smoking a J. You know what I mean?
I think I definitely... Really, America is falling behind like some European countries, but I think all in all, America is a pretty good country. But I just mean like as far as like niggas who's be like, oh yeah, I'm traveling abroad. That's more the mentality I'm on. Like, why not go and move and experience life while I'm young, While I got a little extra money before I had like a wife and kids and a dog and a picket fence and a minivan and my fucking mortgage, So,
facts, man. What age would you get married at?
Shit, I don't really have an age. Before 30. After
Before
today,
30, right?
Yeah.
After today?
Yeah, somewhere in between,
Bro, I just don't think I'm ready, bro. Like, I was talking to some OGs today, like some older guys, and the more I talk to older people, bro, the more I realize, like, I'm just not ready. Like, I'm too young, I'm too vibrant, I'm too out here, you know what I mean? I want shit that most people can't put up with. You know what I mean?
Fuck hoes. That's what it is.
Nah, that's not really what it is. That's not really what it is, bro. It's more than that.
So what can you...
You know me, bro. You know me. You know me, bro. You know that how I think already.
Okay. So, tell me what you can do in a relationship that you can't do in a relationship. Fuck hoes.
Let's say you even want to go on a business meeting, bro. Can you go on a business meeting with another woman in a relationship? No.
If you can't go to a business meeting,
can you go to a business meeting in a strip club in a relationship?
What type of business meeting is in a strip club?
What if you got to meet a rapper and he's in a strip club?
Wait for that nigga to get out.
Nigga, you trying to do an interview, you got to go to the strip club.
You're not going to be able to hear that nigga in a strip club.
Huh?
You're not going to be able to hear him.
But I'm saying, let's say you have to go. I'm trying to get into the media game, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say I take some cameras and I want to go into a strip club. You can't do that in a relationship. You just have certain boundaries you cannot cross if you're in a relationship.
Well, it depends on the woman, bro. I feel like that woman is too controlling.
The woman. Actually, it does depend on the woman as well. Some women are more willing to allow their... Women, would you like your guys to go to strip clubs or do you not care? In Atlanta, that's kind of the culture, right? Go to strip clubs, stuff like that.
I've never been to a strip club. I need to go. I want to go. But
The strip club.
I don't know. I feel like everybody at the strip club right now, like dirty niggas right now, with all this Corona shit going on. All these dirty ass niggas.
Fact.
And fucking.
That's a fact, bro. Only real dirty niggas are going to the strip club.
Yeah, I be getting
right
texts up for like parties and shit. I was like, bro, all you niggas gotta be dirty, bro. Don't give
I don't think the party thing is necessarily dirty.
What?
You can party during Corona. You just can't. You
to
can party
club?
during Corona. You just a strip club is so. Because what are you gonna go to the strip club to do? Get a lap dance, probably, right?
Just watch. I don't know. Never been.
I feel like most people don't go to the strip club unless they're trying to get a lap dance, unless they're trying to do like get close to close. Like that's how Corona spreads right there. You know what I mean? That's exactly
when you go
how
to
that
parties,
shit
bro, it's
happens.
the same shit. Women gonna be dancing on you and shit.
People don't even dance at parties anymore, though.
Maybe not at the school we went to, but usually, like,
People don't really dance at parties like that
Really?
anymore, bro. Even in Orlando, I went to Orlando the other day.
what parties you be
and
going to? You going to some shitty
I
ass.
actually went to like a club, like a regular club. Like back in the day, going back to the point we were talking about earlier about how back in the day things have changed. Back in the day, you could just see a girl dancing, you get behind her, you get a wine, she looks back, sees if you're cute, and then if she fucks with you, she keeps on dancing. Nowadays, bro, you can't do that no more.
Why not?
Bro, times have changed, bro.
Bro,
Times have
you
changed.
sound so doom and gloom right now, bro. Women are still dancing on niggas, bro.
Bro, next time you ask a girl about. There are been women who have come out saying that whole thing is a part of like rape culture, and they have said it like, "Yo, this is a part of like the negative." And don't get me wrong,
But you
know,
can walk away. It's not like you have to dance.
I just feel like you got to allow nowadays, bro. You rather play it safe than sorry. You go to the city, you can't just be going and dancing behind girls.
Anybody told
you go to?
You sound like you got a rape allegation, bro. The way you talking, god damn. Nigga, doom
Really?
and gloom. Yeah, bro. You can do all
That's
that
not
shit,
doom
bro.
and gloom, bro. I'm just trying to protect our women, bro. Niggas like Tory Lanez was out here shooting our women. There has to be a voice for the people. Well, I'm not perfect, you know what I mean? I've done shit. See, I be grabbing the nigga I want to see. That's what I'm saying. If they grab you, you know, and they start coming. Nowadays, I feel like women are feeling so much more empowered to like tell you they want to fuck. Tell you they want to dance. You know what I mean? They feel just much more empowered than they did,
Dog.
I would say, at other stages.
Everything that we used to do, we can still do. I promise you. You can walk up behind a woman when she dancing, and she's not gonna say you raping her, bro. I promise. She could say no, then yes, and she's not gonna rape you. She's not gonna say you raped her, bro. I promise you. It's not as bad as the media make. I had this modeling job, right? And one of the ladies was in charge was this Australian woman, and like I went there, I worked, you know, had a good time, took pics and shit, and like I'm about to leave, and she's like, "Can I speak to you?" She's like, "Steven, can I speak?" I'm like, "Bitch, my name not Steven," but she's like, "Steven, can I come speak to you in the office?" And she calls me in there, and she closed the door, and she's like, she was like, you know, I don't want to be like, I don't want to make this awkward or anything, but I know you're an African American young man, and I know it's crazy out there, and yeah, I was like wondering, like, we can drive with you home and follow you home, make sure you get safe, or we'll put you in a hotel, you know what I'm saying, just to make sure, because, you know, I don't want you to get stopped. I know there's curfew and the police are out there. I'm like, yo, like, don't let the media is so good at like giving you like scare tactics, you know, and she's in Australia, you know, with the kangaroos and shit, watching the TV, and she's like, damn, like America is really shitty for black people, but it's really not that bad, bro. It's really not. And I feel like when you look at the media, it makes you feel like, okay, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this, this is bad, this is bad. It's really not that bad, bro. Like, you can go out there and do the same shit you was doing before, you know? It's
well,
not that
me
bad.
personally, I have danced with. Let me think about how I'm gonna say
I'm about to
this.
say something crazy.
Nah. Nothing crazy. Like, I've never.
Have you ever has a girl ever said, or a woman ever said, Rich, you raped me?
No.
All right, so
I'll
it's
tell you
that
about
simple.
the only almost kind of situation that I have. And are you going to address that other thing that somebody hit us in the DMs about today?
Yeah, we can do that afterwards. Fuck that hoe. But yeah, we could get into it.
We'll talk about the overall situation.
All right.
But one time I was play fighting with a girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I was play fighting with her, I slipped and fell.
Oh, you told me that story.
Grazed her, yeah,
you
and
know
I
you
grazed
got her titty.
right?
You did that shit on purpose.
Bro, I swear on my mother's life, my auntie's life, my everybody's life. I'm not that type of nigga. Like, everybody knows me. Rich is the chill, like, laid back. Like, if a woman approaches me, then we'll have a conversation. But I'm not one of those pressed type of niggas, you know? You know those guys who are pressed for pussy? That's never been me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I grazed her titty or whatever,
teacher?
right? No, she was laughing and she was chilling. We went on to class and things like that. Later on, I got called to the principal's office saying that I touched her inappropriately. And I was like, wow, like, ever since then, bro, I have never, like, that's when I got on high fucking alert, bro. I'm not with it, bro. I could have gotten in trouble for something that I honestly, genuinely had no clue would have possibly been even a conversation as to what my intentions were in that situation. You know what I mean? Have you been in any situations like that?
Nah, I've never been in any rape situations. What the fuck?
Not a rape situation. That's not what we're talking about, though. We're talking about where, like, something happens and the communication's off. You know what I mean? And then
I think you can, like, if she says no, like, I don't know. I've never been there. I know what you're talking about, but I've never been in that situation before. What other topics you got? I feel like we've been on this topic for way too long.
Let's see.
It's hot as fuck.
Yeah, it's mad hot right now. Oh, we're going to adjust that situation.
All right, so when I was 18... this is when I first got into college, and I got this girl's news. She didn't send it to me. I don't even remember how I got it. I think I got it from someone's phone. I sent it to my niggas, and they sent it to their niggas, and it spread like wildfire. Then, like, she found out, she was upset, and she thought it was someone else. I told her it was me, and then I apologized. And then a year later came by, and she saw me, and she got mad, and I apologized. And then a year later, saw me and she got mad and I apologized. And then a couple of days ago, she slid in my DMs and she said, are you going to address this? Are you going to apologize? So I'm going to apologize again. But this is going to be the last time I apologize for that shit because I'm 22 now and that shit happened when I was 18. And I'm not going to keep apologizing for it.
Do you feel like people should be judged based on the things they did when they were young, especially if they tried to kind of take onus for it?
There's nothing I can do. How many times am I going to apologize for that shit? I can't unsend it. I can't go back in time. You feel me? It was a shitty thing to do, but I'm not going to keep apologizing for that shit. And this is going to be the last time because I'm doing this shit out the kindness of my heart, really.
Do you feel like do you understand where she's coming from?
Shorty said she would never forget me. Well, I mean...
That's understandable. It's definitely understandable for somebody to say this is something that I could never forgive somebody.
But it's another thing to keep asking me to apologize. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is what it is.
This young lady who we're talking about right now also hit me in the DMs.
I don't even know why you're giving her attention, to be honest. I feel like it's a waste of time.
I didn't want to address it at first, but I feel like we're running low on topics.
Why you don't got enough topics for the week, bruh?
I had topics, but not really shit happened this week, I feel like. But this young lady hit me in the DM saying that, all right,
y'all got any topics for us to talk about since this nigga Rich?
Yeah, in the meantime.
This shit finna be, we doing this for 10 more minutes and I'm out.
Yeah, I have a few more minutes too. I gotta go pick up my son.
Yeah, her face was okay, but her face was in the photos. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I don't think
this is the question I was gonna ask. Do you feel like I should have been more aggressive in trying to tell you, like, I don't know what... She made it seem as if me as your friend, I could have done something differently to make the situation go a different way. You know what I mean? Like make people like to like I should have brought it up on the podcast, or I should be yelling at you in my personal life, or whatever the fuck.
I understand
like,
that she had a lot of things going on that year, and I'm sure that her pictures coming out would have made it worse. She had a lot of shit going on. I remember that very vividly. But I apologized to her when I was 18. And then I went abroad. I went to Argentina, came back, and I went to North Carolina, and she was in the area, and she hit me up. And I met her, and we went out. We went to the arcade, yada, 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 and I apologized again. I think it's like, at this point, it's just like a cry for attention, because every time I apologize, she's like, okay, I understand. And then, like, I guess she gets bored, or whatever the case may be. And then she comes back and she's like, yeah, you did this, this, and that. And I'm not going to keep apologizing, bro. You're not going to hold that shit over my head. Because really, I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. That's what that's what it boils down to, bro. And as you as my friend, at the end of the day, you're going to have my back before you have anybody else's back, So in
terms of with
general.
Her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
So there's really nothing you could do but to be like, yo, Steph, you shouldn't have done that. But like, you can't force me to be in anything. And I would expect you to have my back regardless, unless it was like against your family, or if it was some crazy like pedophilia or some crazy shit like that. But yeah, it's a wrap. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Shorty said,
would you do it again? The answer's no, right? Let's just nip this in the bud.
Wait, what'd you say?
Would you do it again? The answer's no, right?
No, I wouldn't do that shit again.
All right, there we go.
Shit like that.
Niggas grow up, people change. It is what it is. How do you feel about anal?
I'm off that way, bro.
Really?
When I was younger, shit like anal or like period sex, it was like, damn, this is exciting. Now it's just like, fuck around, get a UTI and shit. You drinking cranberry juice and
UTI? What? Niggas can't get UTIs.
Niggas can't get UTIs. A urinary tract infection, bitch. If you can pee, you can get a UTI.
Niggas can't get UTIs, bro. What are you talking about?
A tract infection? I'm pretty sure. Now you got me feeling stupid.
Have you got a UTI before?
Have I gotten a UTI before? Yeah.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
Nah, nigga, you had that bang.
Hell nah, bro. No, because I got a STD test and everything was good.
It wasn't that.
Yeah, it was just a UTI. Niggas can't get a UTI. Wow. I hope somebody in the comments tell me I'm right or wrong, because now I'm sort of second guessing myself.
Yeah, this person said that I didn't know that. I guess I'm just ignorant to certain shit.
You can get a UTI. Everything that happens with your dick is an STD.
Wow.
That's just because it's just bacteria, bro.
I didn't think that I would ever have anything to do with. I didn't think that I would ever have any. Like, I've never had anything like that happen before. You know what I mean?
You too cool, bro. I'm not cool like you.
Nigga, right.
I got bad luck.
All right. You have any maintain tips, bro?
Nah, nigga, it's a wrap. Next week, bro, you better have some fire ass fucking content. Because we talked for 10 minutes on the shit you had and it was over. Someone said, how did we become friends? Tell that story.
How did we become friends?
Yeah.
Yo, son. All right, we going to give the PG version?
Bro, you do what you want. Go crazy.
All right, so so this is how me and this nigga Steph met. Fucking, we were trying to sneak a girl into... We were trying to sneak a girl into the dorm, and we got her into the dorm. Whatever. I ended up leaving the room that day. I don't know what happened. Later on, me and that young lady had a relationship.
We weren't friends for a long. We weren't friends then.
Yeah, we weren't friends after that.
We weren't friends until I came back from Argentina.
Yeah,
but that was the first time we met.
And we weren't friends after that.
Sticking that girl into the dorm.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually thought I got her pregnant, bro, because I was in my room. My dad comes in. He's like, "Yeah, I just got a call from this lady's grandma, and she says that you got her granddaughter pregnant, And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, this lady called me and she said, you got my granddaughter pregnant. So I'm like texting and calling and looking niggas up on Facebook and shit. Yo, you pregnant? And hit her up. But really, it turned out he was just trying to see if I was having sex. That nigga tricked me, bro. Grimy nigga.
Yeah. Damn, son. Yeah, I don't even know if my mom knows if I've had sex or not. She probably assumes. So.
Anyways, bro, I'm about to go.
All right,
I'm about to.
This shit is about to end in like 1 minute anyway.
Drive
live.
to Utah.
Where are you going? You going to Utah?
Yes, sir.
Yeehaw!
I'm gonna drive for 20
that, like,
hours.
Some South shit?
I don't think they say that in Utah.
Yeah, I'm from New York. We think anything below Jersey is fucking.
New York is really like
South.
a really shitty state. Like it's really a piece
we'll
of
talk about this next week. Let's talk about this next week because this is about to end in like 50 seconds. Yo, if you enjoyed this, we love you guys. I love you.
This week was weak.
See you guys
this
win.
Is Rich's fault, bro. He ain't had no topics. I'm sorry, bro.
I had some topics, but I just don't feel like much was going on this week.
Talking about 42 Doug and shit and sucking dick and shit.
That's what's going on. It is what it is, man. This week was all right. You know, I feel like we got more into our personal lives. You got to hear how me and Steph, man, you got to hear other stuff like that. But listen, we love you guys. I want to see you guys thrive. Let's do this thing, man. Live and maintain, boys. Out of here, baby.
Bitch.
Peace.